Happy New
Say the world just don't know. Say the world just don't know. Say the world just don't know. But they will soon know. Live life to the full.
Woo! We made it through. Breathe in, taking all that light and love, and release anything that no longer serves you. Breathe in and out. Now we're going to gather up abundance and bring that in and spread it out through the world. More abundance. Take it all in and spread it all out around you. We're taking love and light in and pouring it over us. Abundance comes in so many different forms. Light, love, wealth, money, prosperity. We're calling it all in, opening up our hearts to receive it. And get grounded. Step down on Mama Earth, holding your hands in the hand mudra for support, feeling the love and light energy of your ancestors around you, connecting to the energy of Mama Earth beneath your feet, feeling that support that comes from the Divine Mother, the Divine Father, and your ancestral guides who clear your path and open to receive your blessings. You clear your path and open to receive your blessings of prosperity and abundance. Just let them rain down on you. Smile and feel good in the light of the divine. Now you want to spread that love and take it in. Step together, step together. As you give, you receive. And in this moment, we are opening to receive. We've done enough giving, and the divine has called you here to open up your energy to receive. So call in that prosperity and abundance you deserve. Taking some love from Mama Earth. Dance with your ancestors. They're always there with you. Thank your guides for guiding you here today. And of course, give love to the Most High. But you send that love up and out because God, the divine source energy, is everywhere, in everything, all around, all the time. So gather in that abundance of love and just spread it all around. The way you begin is the way you finish. notice in your body. Let it go. And then just let the energy flow through you. Finish clearing the energy all around you. Or just freestyle with me as I do that for my own self. Peace and blessings and lots of love, y'all. Continue to dance into the light. It's healing. Welcome to your general forecast for 2024. That didn't rhyme, but y'all know what I'm saying. All right, so welcome to your general forecast for 2024 for the collective. This is a 12 card monthly vibration read. So I'll be using the Sufi Tarot just to give you an idea what the vibe of the month is going to be, what may be possible, what maybe you shouldn't do, or, that type of thing. Just a little advice. It's not going to be a total New Year reading. If you want that, you will have to book yourself a personal read. I am doing a special New Year, New Beginnings. You get a card pulled for each month. So it's a 12 card reading for $55 till the end of January. And it comes in a video recording from me. Yes, you do get to see my face briefly, so you know it's me and not just some AI reader, if that's possible. Okay. Anyway, information for that, I think you can book that one of those through my booking app. Not 100% sure. If that's wrong, write it in the comments. All right, so what I'm going to do is, this is your pickup house, so don't even focus on that yet. I laid it out because, it was fiending to be laid out. And maybe I was just fiending to see it. I was nosy. Ooh, I needed that water. Okay, so let's see what is going to be the forecast for 2024 for the tribe. What's going to be the vibe? Remember, take notes. Watch this often. Keep coming back throughout next year to check. Of course, I'll be doing readings, throughout the year, but this will be the general vibration of the month. So it'll be good to come back to check, the vibe at the beginning of each month. Just to see if everything you're doing and everything is flowing in accordance with the vibe. Then on top of that, you got the moon and all that other stuff to worry about. So, hey, but this is at least getting the energy of the month, out the way for you a little bit. All right, so let's go. So we got January. Seven of Cups. January is going to be a month where you're going to find it's almost like going to feel like a culmination of a lot of things you desired all coming in at once, and now you have to choose. And it could be a little overwhelming. Maybe some of you are going to feel like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. I don't want to make the wrong choice, so I don't make a choice. But you're going to have to choose. By the end of January, the vibe is going to be, I've made my choices. I'm happy with what the choices are that I've made, and I'm ready for the rest of the year. But just know the vibration of January is going to be a culminating of blessings coming in, and which are you going to go with, and which are meant for you in this time, at this time, and which are no longer matching your vibration. Maybe you desired it at a time where your vibe was different, you know what I'm saying? And it was sitting in your energetic vortex just waiting for you to open and receive, and now maybe you took light works. Maybe you are someone who just has been mastering manifesting on their own, and Now you're about to see it all come in. And yeah, don't get flustered. All right, let's keep it moving. Oops, sorry about that. It's my bracelet. Okay, February, we have a Tao showing up. Justice. So February is going to be a good month for legal matters, settling differences with anyone, contracts, agreements. But I also see for many of you where you thought you were being unfairly treated, balance coming in, some kind of justice. I also feel it's going to be a month where many of you may inherit something, gain financial wealth through a court system dealing in some way. I can't be exact because they really don't want you to have expectation. They want it to come in as it's meant to come in for each individual that sees this reading. All right, so let's keep going. March. We have the Shah of Staffs. That's the King of Wands. March is going to be a great month for going after what you want to do. And you may already feel in that vibration in March. You may be already feeling like I've arrived. Standing in your light, in your energy, feeling very powerful, passionate about something you're doing, creative even for many of you. Really looking good. I see a lot of you looking very youthful, feeling youthful in March. It'll be a great, great, great time for you to embark on anything that, any goals that you feel very passionate about. I even hear for some of you, March would be a good time to get into environmentalism, shamanism, ritualistic type stuff. Maybe you're meant to do some work in preparation for the spring. And April. Okay, April we have the Dervish, which is the Hermit. April's energy is going to have you maybe wanting to pull your energy back. Maybe the year started off really, really, really high vibe. In April, you may be kind of wanting to be alone. And it's a good month to maybe find a spa day, a quick weekend retreat, do some spiritual cleansing, some spiritual work, and stuff like that. May we have the Daughter of Coins, which is the Page of Pentacles coming through. So May is going to be a good month for projects that are going to be financially successful. Anything that you've been working on or growing since the beginning of the year, or maybe even all the way into this year, is going to start to blossom in May. And you're going to start to receive offers in May. It's going to be a lot of opportunities coming your way to make money. For many of you, to sell something you created. For others of you, your business that you've been working on is going to really blossom in May. May is going to be a nice time for seeing the fruits of your labor really bringing in some prosperity. Yeah, I just heard a door open, so it makes me feel like in May, a major door is going to open for you. Or just there's going to be the energy of opportunities, new opportunities to make money, okay? June. So June we have Minar, which is the Tower. So in June, you may find yourself there's an energy with June of a cleaning out happening again. And I feel like this is in prep for the summertime. What's going to happen is something that maybe still needed to clear out. that was clinging on, that was making you feel it was stable and meant to follow you through 2024 is going to fall apart. Okay? So expect June to maybe have something, well, expect something unexpected, but just expect a little shake-up in June. June's energy is going to be that it'll have the ability to shake things up a little bit, bring some huge shifts and changes out of nowhere. So just be prepared for that, so you don't have any panic when certain things, like it'll feel like the carpet was pulled from under your feet. You felt stable, but then you fell. I'm gonna get clarity on June. So what's this tower? Take it from the bottom that we can't see. Seven of Wands, Seven of Staffs coming through. So it's something that you're protecting, something that you have to defend. It's gonna come to the forefront in June. Maybe something people don't agree with, something that people were keeping quiet about. It just feels like the vibe over June is you're gonna feel like you have to protect your energy, be a little bit more guarded, and really stand your ground about something you really believe in and are passionate about. July. And then in July, we have the Four of Swords energy over that month. That's going to be a month of retreat, pulling back your energy. It's a great month to go away on a vacation, to rest, to just chillax. If you can, don't work in July. And that's going to be the vibe. August. In August, with the Six of Swords, many of you are going to travel abroad in August. Some of you are going to be leaving and moving officially from somewhere that was very familiar to you for a long time to some place that is you're being guided to. A place that is bringing you new hope, a place that is like a whole new fresh beginning for you. So many of you, if you're thinking about moving, August is going to be the month where it will happen, or it will be great energy for you to do it. And if you're thinking about walking away from a relationship or a job, August, it'll be a good vibration for that to happen smoothly. September. Three of Swords. Now see, whatever you walked away from, there's a little bit of heartache that could come into, that may have a little bit of a heavy energy over September. Either I don't really feel disappointment. I feel a loss. So September, expect a vibe where maybe either you're missing someone, someone's missing you. Reflecting on a heartache from your past that could come up in September. So if you want to avoid that, make sure you are busy creatively and recreationally, doing things you love to shift your focus. But there can be an ending that's going to happen in September. That's the vibe. And it could be very heart-wrenching. Maybe whatever you're in August, whatever you're moving from or leaving behind, the pain of it comes into effect in September just a little bit. October. Sitara. Well, you get over that pain. And October is a month of healing. The vibe is healing. The vibe is wishes, faith being answered. So some prayers coming in, miracles, surprise outcomes to things that are going to be exactly what you hoped for. Okay. Oh, why did that card fall? So keep the faith, because the star just fell. Make sure that halfway through the year you don't start to feel a little hopeless or shooken up by things that have to be cleared out. 2024, my light workers, we're leveling up. So it's going to be a continuation of this year's purge and detoxing and clearing out. However, Next year, I feel like it's going to be all of the loose ends, the ones that we've been avoiding for a very long time, are going to come to a head and have to be faced before you could get out of 2024. Because 2025, you will be the star. I just feel that. And whatever it is you have your mind set on, you're going to shine. But everything has to be cleared out. You can't be dusty and try to glow. You have to be clear. Okay. November. 4 of coins. See? Now in November, you may be feeling like holding on to your money. Maybe November, I would say in November, watch your spending, hold on to your money. I see money coming in abundance, but I see a worry. So for some of you, just watch that in November. You don't start worrying about money. That's going to mess up your vibe in attracting it. If you're gripping it too tight, others of you, make sure you're budgeting, but you don't want to budget in a way where it's like, I'm worrying about my spending. You want to budget in a way that I'm spending in a healthy way. Okay? And December 2024 vibe. 4 of Cups, what you bored about? So December might feel like things slow down a bit. You're reflecting a lot on things you had to leave behind. What else we got for December? Give me more about the end of the year. 10 of Swords. Yeah, you will be reflecting on everything, but knowing that this is it. You've done it all. You've been through the worst. And you already have been through the ringer, but 2024, when you get to the end, it's really going to feel like I've survived, I've done it, I've made it, I accomplished everything. Yeah, This is the Hierophant. So just know that the year ends with you
5.
elevating
Happy
from all
New
you've been through.
Year.
Like lotus energy is what I'm feeling.
Affirmations
So even though it may feel like things slow down, you may be reflecting
that are meant
on
to
things.
help you
may
bring in
even
new
be feeling
beginnings
some
and also
regrets about
to
some
help
things,
revive
how things had
faith.
to go or worked out.
Number 1, I am
Just know
open to
that
receive
6 of Cups,
the
you're going to be happy
goodies
going into 2025.
coming
The vibration going
my
into 2025 is youthful,
Number 2,
energized,
I'm always
just very
protected
happy.
as I move forward
Mama
in
see a 9 of
life.
Swords for some of you. Don't go into 2025
Number 3,
worried and stressed, okay?
each day is a fresh start.
Don't.
New energy
Don't worry about what you had to leave
awaiting
behind. That is a big thing for the end of 2024
manifestations.
they're making me look at.
Number
Is,
4,
a worry
my
about
gratitude
what
overflows
you're
as
leaving
doors
behind as you
open for
level
me.
up. Okay.
Number
Don't.
5,
You'll see.
nothing
Look, January
can shake
2025. Look at that.
my faith.
10 of Cups. I didn't even know it was gonna be there. I was praying for
I'm
something good.
one
10 of freaking
with
Cups. How good can
source.
it get? Happiness. Complete
Nothing can
happiness.
shake my
Happy
faith.
family.
I'm
Happy
one
life,
with
happy
source.
home, happy
Have
children,
a happy
whatever it
new
is you
year,
desire.
y'all.
That's what's coming in 2025. That's how it's gonna start off. So don't go into 2025 carrying nobody else's drama and shit in your head. You did what you had to do for your spiritual elevation. You made it through. Have no regrets. Everything you earned, you deserved. So keep the faith. I ain't gonna go through all the months again, but I could have. And guys, that's the general forecast for 2024. I say overall, keep the faith. Never give up. Everything is coming into place exactly as you wished it. Yeah, it's gonna be a few bumps, but that's life. I don't see anything crazy. Just little bumps here and there. Little ones. Alright, y'all. I'll be back. Hello. Welcome. That's me checking things. Whenever you hear my chair squeaking, I'm either reaching for something or I'm checking on something. All right, so welcome to your pick a roll. Pick a roll, yeah. So that's how you're picking these piles today. All right, so this pick a roll is called Okay. You've been waiting for this. What's finally going to change for you in 2024? This reading is going to give you the vibe that you're going to pretty much enter 2024 in. So you can choose your pile either by number 1, number 2, number 3, but that's so, boring. Or you can choose your pile. These crystals, they're not relevant to the piles. They're just there to protect the energy of the reading that is underneath. Because I have children here, and for some reason putting these posts up, these crystals like guards, they tend to respect them and not move them. But anyway, you can choose by the top card, or you can choose by the dice roll for each pile. Okay, let me get my pen so I can make a note of that as well. Okay, so for pile number 1, we have your prayers are being answered. And your dice roll you have the Moon, Aries, and the number, I think this is 6. Yeah, the number 6. Alrighty. Pile number 2, you are represented by the card Let It Go. And I've seen 2 of these cards in another reading too recently, so this must be a common message for the tribe. And your dice roll. You have Libra. Well, you have the Moon, Libra, and the number 7. And pile number 3, your card says, yes, you are correct. And your dice roll, you have Neptune, Pisces, Aquarius, and the number 10. All right. So again, pile number 1, your prayers are being answered. You have the Moon, Aries, and the number 6. Pile number 2, Let It Go. You have the Moon, Libra, and the number 7. And pile number 3, you have yes, you are correct, and you have Neptune, Aquarius, and the number 10. Take a deep breath in through your mouth. Feel that new energy coming in already from next year. Exhale and let go of anything we want to leave behind in 2023. Let it go. And I'll be right back with pile 1. And all of the piles are in the description if you want to jump to your selection. Hey, pile 1. Welcome to your reading. I'm excited about these New Year's readings. Okay, so let's see. So your first card, your top card, is your advice going into 2024. I always read the advice last, so it's going to wait over there. And you have the Moon, Aries, and the number 6 setting you off at the beginning of 2024. So pretty much going into 2024, it's going to be about you. It's going to be totally about new beginnings. There's a whole bunch of stuff that is beneath the surface right now that you can't even see, but emotionally, you're going to feel energized. You're going to feel excited. You're going to really, really be focused on calling in and manifesting what it is you want. I see your health being a top priority. Maybe you're going to be working in health, the health field or healing. I see your health being a priority of yours. With the sixth house coming through, it does make me feel like your work may also be a focus, or you're just going to be working in health and wellness a lot. But I really see a new beginning, a whole new life starting for you at the beginning of the year. And yeah, listen to your intuition. Your intuition is going to be on point as well, guiding you and steering you in a direction towards what you love to do. I feel like that's going to be your clue. I have a little fortune here, and it says, do it because you love it. And it just drew my attention. Like, that's going to be your mantra, my ones, is make sure that whatever you're doing, you love it, because you're going to be in a energy starting off the year that is going to be focused on you, self-improvement, in work, in health, in everything. Okay? Also, when I see the number 6, it does make me think of either partings or reuniting. So you may find yourself coming together with someone you haven't seen for a long time, or leaving somebody that you've had in your life for a long time at the beginning of the year. All right, so what's changing in your love life? Let's jump right into it. Oops. You have the Knight of Cups. The Five of Wands. Oh, I see what's changing for you. And you have the Ace of Pentacles. So it's changing for you, majorly changing for you in your love life is friction. You're no longer going to be in a relationship where there's pettiness, arguing, feeling like there's always someone battling with you, someone who it felt like the romance was there and gone, on and off, maybe that a young, immature energy, you're not going to be in that anymore. And dealing in love relationships where there's no prosperity, lack mindset based relationships, you're done with those. So your next relationship coming in, it feels like it's going to be peaceful. No real bickering. I see a lot of romance. Someone who's able to profess their love without a problem. And someone who is going to be the door opener to you, your wealth. It's going to be someone who's going to be very, bring you a whole new level of wealth. And you have Heart Fire. Wow. This feels like a very passionate union that is going to be taking place in your love life. And it has the number 1. So it makes me think right in January you may run into this. So this oracle brings a message for you. Trust the passion and the fire of your heart to guide your decisions now. Ain't that what they've been telling you from the beginning? Do it because you love it. Follow your heart. All right. What would make you feel most alive? And choose that. If you're feeling a lack of genuine passion in your life, take comfort that it is awakening in your own heart now, bringing something that has been long in rest back to life. So this relationship that's coming in is like reigniting passion in your life. Maybe you haven't been in an intimate relationship in a long time. Maybe you haven't been willing to commit really to anyone in a while. But this change is slowly coming in, and then it's in January, it's just going to feel like boom, like all of this passionate bliss coming in. I'm feeling like hearts, I'm hearing the song, hearts on fire, strong desire, raging deep within. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I love that song. I'm sorry, I'm an 80s, 90s music head. But anyway, that's what I'm hearing in the background of your love life at the beginning of January. Wow. So it says, accept the fire of your heart and know that this is how you are meant to be, on fire with love for all that is. Wow. So I'm going to read you the poem that goes with the card. I think that's what I'll do for each pal. It's really beautiful. It says, life unfolds in wondrous ways, and time together fills the days with unexpected gifts beyond our wildest dreams, like open hearts as feelings start to face the longing when we part. Maybe this is also a distance of love. Our souls know this is more than what it seems. In gratitude, I offer prayer with thanks for this love so rare, asking guidance on this sweet sojourn. The answers come in tears that flow, emotions roar, and smiles that show. Becoming one is worth the wait until I can return. Oh, 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 that's a beautiful love coming in for you, my ones. Wow. If you're already in it, just expect it to get a real upgrade and reboot. Alrighty, so let's keep it moving. So, what's changing in your career in 2024? We have Nine of Swords coming through. Are you finally going to get out your head? At least it was reversed. So, let's see what stress hopefully you're releasing. Seven of Wands. And the Six of Wands. All right. In 2024, you're going to be successful after having felt like you had to bust your ass to get to somewhere. I do see you feeling a little worried. Maybe towards around this time, maybe you're stressing out, you're worried about your career, but it was reversed. So I do feel like that is shifting, that's changing. With the Seven of Wands here, it also was reversed. So I do feel like you're going to find that people are more receptive. Maybe this past year you felt like it wasn't that many people really open to what you want to do for a living, the position you're seeking, what you have to offer. This year, you're not going to have to really defend yourself so much or try to big yourself up. 2024, you're going to be listened to. You're going to have reached a point where people are going to respect you because they're going to see proof. I'm hearing for some of you, maybe you have to show proof in numbers that what you're saying is right. Maybe you have to show proof in other ways, maybe health improvement, whatever the case may be, whatever field you work in, people are going to start to see proof that what you're saying is right. By looking at this chart, it just makes me feel like they're going to see you go from nowhere to having gained a lot of notoriety, recognition, built a reputation. You're not really going to have to be so defensive about what it is you want in your career. If you want a promotion, you want to raise your price, your value will have risen by next year. And it's going to be because you worked very hard for it. You was hungry and you would not give up. Okay? Don't worry about failure. That's the only thing that could get in your way is a lack mindset. Worrying about not getting enough, not having enough, not enough opportunities out there. That's all lack mindset. If you can stay out of that, you're going to reach the mountaintop in 2024. All right. I'm about to say number 3, but it is my number 3 question. What's changing in you as a person in 2024? All right. Wise, honest, trustworthy, and observant. Michael, Archangel Michael coming through. Blue will be a great color for you. Might want to wear this more in the new year. I'm hearing you are going to really, really be seeking wisdom. you're going to be changing your circle and finding yourself wanting to be around people who are like-minded, people who are learning the same things you're learning, people who you can gain wisdom from. I do see some of you deciding to go back to school, deciding to study something new, get a certification. I hope you decide to get mine if you do. But anyway, I see you also shifting in the company you keep, where I'm seeing you really being observant about the people that are around you. And if the vibe is off, if you feel like you can't trust someone's energy, you're really not going to be tolerant of it in the new year. See the humor. And this is a green, a shade of green. So greens will be great for you also going into 2024. My role number ones. Levity, perspective, wisdom, playful. You got wise and wisdom. So you really are going to be upping your wisdom. You're really going to be upping your knowledge on something. You're going to really feel like you could speak on certain things because you're going to have done the work. I see you next year having a shift in perspective, being more playful, not having more fun. I see you making more time for fun and friends. Yeah, you got your face in the book. You're very serious and focused on whatever it is here you want to do career-wise that you want to build. That's also something that has your heart on fire. However, next year you're going to have more time to play, and I think you're going to seek more time for fun. You're going to start to see things from another perspective, that maybe being too serious attracts the opposite of what you want when it comes to work, and home life. What else do you have? Sacred gratitude, reverent appreciation, and prayer. So you're going to find that you are very grateful next year, walking in gratitude, praying often, really feeling hungry. Wow. If y'all heard that, you had to hear that. That was my stomach. I'm a little hungry, but sheesh, that was nuts. I never had that happen before. You are really, really thirsty for knowledge. And you have really, really, really been asking for a lot that you've been waiting to come in. And next year, it's coming in. You're leveling up. You're going through a transition. You're going to find you're feeling way, way connected to nature. Many of you are tree huggers and tree lovers. Make sure you do that a lot. It really boosts your vibrancy, your energy, and your ability to attract intensifies when you touch a tree or hug one. But yeah, you're gonna find you're very appreciative, and that you got prayer, sacred gratitude, and you got your prayers are being answered. I was just about to say you're gonna find that your prayers are being answered. Well, shit, that's what they're telling you anyway from jump. And you have courage, strength, fierceness, and family. So you're going into 2024 brave, feeling fierce, feeling strong, courageous, and really, really focused on having a strong, sturdy foundation for your family. Okay. Maybe many of you are going to start a family in 2024 or expand on your family. All right, and last but not least, what guides will usher you into 2024, and why are they ushering you in? Why these guides? Yeah. If you've looked at any of my other readings, I told y'all Jesus has been plaguing me. He's been plaguing me. I don't want to say plague. That's no pun intended. But voila. Oh, and he is saying, if you don't get something to eat, girl, my stomach is roaring. I'm not going to make it through the rest of these. I'm going to have to get something to eat. All right, but it says acts of service. When you serve, the universe serves you. So Jesus is going to be walking into 2024 with you to help you in your acts of service, which I do feel are an important part of what you do. You serve humanity in some way. And you have Commander Ashtar. Now, Commander Ashtar, this is probably the second or third time I'm seeing this Ascended Master come through as well for the tribe. And it says leadership activation. So you're getting assistance with boosting into your position of leadership. Time to evolve, trust in your ability to guide others. So I do feel like this may be my healer's pile, those that are in public assistance, social services, things of that matter, humanitarianism, businesses and organizations that have a stamp in the world, in the universe, in a way. All right, so that's your two guides ushering you in. Your advice, your prayers are being answered. Your prayers are being received by the divine. Answers will come soon, although perhaps in forms you didn't expect. That is your advice going into 2024, that your prayers are going to be answered next year. They are going to all come in because the divine has been hearing your prayers and you've been walking in sacred gratitude. And for that reason, they're going to come flowing right in ways you didn't even expect. Maybe more blessings than you even expected or asked for. And on that note, my power ones, that's what I have for you, my roll ones. And please remember to give this a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel if you're new here. Have a wonderful new year if you're not hanging around for the rest of the episode. And on that note, peace, blessings. Read the description for other ways we could vibe and all the other good stuff that comes from being a part of this tribe. I'll be back with pal or roll number 2. Hey, pal 2, roll 2. Had to munch on a pickle real quick. That might sound nasty. Anyway, I had to eat something real quick because my stomach was roaring during roll number 1. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. I hope that was enough for me to make it through the rest of these reads before I go get an actual meal. Anyway, welcome to your reading. Why did I feel like dancing for y'all? Y'all dancers? Or y'all into music? Or somebody that always got music playing? I don't know. I see an image of somebody who's always grooving or vibing or whatever. Like I just heard you're a vibe. You're a whole vibe. All right, who are you two? Write in the comments. Okay, so my 2s, you were drawn to Let It Go, which is an advice card, and that will be read last. So you have the moon here with Libra. There's something coming into balance for you. A partnership, could be business partnerships, could be a marriage. There's something that you really, really, really want. You're emotionally attached to this desire. It's either a business contract dealing or a marriage arrangement. Whatever the case may be, there's potent energy for that for you coming in 2024. Now, being in the 7th house, that is also the house of Libra. So that doubles the energy that you're going to have opportunities for marriage or partnerships where you're going to be signing some contracts. I see balance, just justice happening for you. Maybe this is something you really deserve. You've been putting in the work for a long time. The blessings that are coming your way are like long overdue. I feel for some of you, these blessings were blocked by judicial issues. Maybe you were stuck in a matter of the law. If you're dealing with that, or if you're gonna be dealing with that in 2024, just know it's gonna go in your favor. Stay connected to your spirituality. Don't get shaken, and you'll be fine. Yeah, because you got justice coming in for you. Entering 2024, it looks like you're getting your justice. You're getting everything coming into balance as it should be. All right. May make you very emotional as you see all of these things coming into play. But I see that it's due to some serious spiritual work you've done. Make sure that you continue it. You sitting there with sacred number 7. All right, so let's see what's changing in your love life. So my second rolls, you have the Devil. Oh, you're going to finally stop obsessing over something or someone? It's going to let you go? 5 of Cups. And the King of Swords coming through reverse. What's changing in your love life, my dears, is that you are no longer going to feel depressed, trapped, stuck, verbally abused, totally unappreciated by a masculine energy that was in your life. And that could be a woman or a man, just someone who represented the masculine. And it's just interesting how it's the King of Swords, and then here you have a sword, like let it go. You're going to be letting this person go. And you may feel a little regret, even though they weren't great. They made you feel trapped. They really, really saw you as a possession. They obsess over you a little bit. But this person's words cut. They can be very cold when it comes to emotions and left you feeling very sad and empty, though you still have compassion for this person. You have feelings for them. Just know that you're meant to end the cycle with someone of that nature as you go into 2024. All right, that's what's going to change in your love life. That maybe you're going to feel a little depressed, but you're going to be letting this energy go. Okay, freeing yourself. Wow, yeah. I almost felt like I had a Charlie horse, like somebody that really feels cramped and claustrophobic. Like this person really makes you feel like they got a hold on you. Maybe you've left them before and they show up. Maybe you have tried to move on and they keep pressing. It's something to that extent, but you're going to be done with them in 2024. I'm hearing if you want to be. If you keep holding on and feeling bad every time you get an opportunity to move to a new shore, you bring their energy with you, then you're not going to see the shift, okay? Lovers. Wow. All right. So let me read you your card for lovers, but I'm just really seeing a big choice. Letting go of someone you thought was going to be your lover so that someone that is meant to be can come in is the first thing I heard. So it says, yes, it's love. It drives you forward and pulls you back to your heart. It makes the mind mad with misunderstanding and breaks it open into enlightened compassion. It is love. Your yearning heart shall have it. Yes, in 2024. Your destiny is to be the lover of the beloved. Now that is God. So remember I said the spiritual work and the spiritual aspect, and to make sure that you stuck with it, you didn't just stop it. You are actually also forming a very tight, close, loving relationship with the Most High as you go into 2024, thanks to this spiritual work. So this oracle brings a message of love, love, love. It is finding you now. So be open to it in all its forms. Be the god and the goddess of love and paint the town red. Play in passionate embrace with life as your lover and prepare to receive even more than what you believe you are capable of handling. And the poem that comes with your card says, love is a magic word that holds the universe together. It is both an emotion and something ephemeral, that lives like a fire's glow, or the pink light on the clouds after the sun has set. It is alive and yet indefinable. It causes the heart to beat more rapidly, feelings to show, and young people to write, sing, dance, and become totally immersed in its hold. Love can beckon coyly or flaunt itself with wanton abandon. Love can live and grow seemingly forever or vanish in a fleeting moment when we least suspect. And in the twilight of our years, reflecting on the life we have lived, it is love which colors every turn and twist of our memory. And when we pass from this earthly plane, it will be love that will light our soul on its journey home. Deepness. Okay. So that's what's changing in your love life. You're letting go of, that's interesting, of this devilish hold that this person had on you, this energy, this oppressive energy, and you're building a tighter bond with the Most High. You're just moving into an energy of love. So you're going to be attracting in the one in 2024. I really feel that for you. All right. If you're not already with them and just trying to get rid of this debris that's left behind. So what's changing in your career? Let's look at that. in 2024. We got the King of Wands. Love to see that in career. We have the Five of Swords. And the King of Swords. King of Swords coming through twice. I wonder if for some of you, this person also interferes in your work life or your career. Or it's someone you work with that has you feeling very stifled and oppressed. Someone that made something you really love become something that you no longer felt joy from. Felt like a burden. All right, that was a side note for someone. All right, so in your career, the change I see coming through is you are going to be on your A game. With the King of Wands, nobody's going to get in your way. In fact, you're so determined and focused on where you want to go, knowing that what you know, people are looking up to you. And some people may even fear you. Maybe in the career, in your work world, some people may really feel threatened and intimidated by your fierce energy in 2024. So be aware of that. I do see jealousy coming in when it comes to your career in 2024. But I do see you very successful. What I'm hearing is as long as you stay out of your head and you don't think about the competition and you see yourself as the competition, then you'll be fine. You're going to be victorious. Yeah, you're going to be someone people look up to, but a lot of people will be intimidated by you and be a little jealous. However, with this King of Swords energy in its positive vibration, you are going to be looked at as someone who knows what they're talking about, knows what they're doing, and people are going to be learning from you. So you're going to teach. This may be my teachers. You're meant to teach. You're meant to guide and lead in a way that educates others about how you did something so they can do it too. All right. So what's changing in you as a person in 2024? So focus on your health. So you will be focusing on your health more. Okay. Wellness, active, radiant nourishment. And I think it's going to be obvious that you focused on it. It's going to be obvious to people that you've been focusing on your health. You're going to be looking really good. Your energy is going to feel very high vibe. Yeah, it's going to be obvious that you're going to really just look very healthy and feel it too. And spirit relationships are going to increase. Intuition, connection, signs, and inspiration. So where you may have felt blocked and unclear and disconnected and burnt out, you're getting a flip. You're going into 2024 totally connected to source, your intuition on point, okay? Look out for signs. They are meant to inspire you and guide you. So when you see certain signs and synchronicities, they're meant to bring your attention to something that is meant for you to be inspired by it or motivated by it in some way. So your connection to spirit is increasing in 2024. Divine Mother, look at that. Nurturing, compassion, and grace. This gives me a vibe that you are really going to be connecting to your divine feminine energy, whether you're a man or a woman. And Mother Mary vibe, you're really, really connecting to spirit energy in 2024. I don't know what work you've been doing this year, but next year, you're going to feel very close to God, very close to ascended masters like Mother Mary, even Jesus. You might want to look at pile number 1. But I really feel your divine feminine activating. This gives me high priestess energy. Maybe you're also my readers, my intuitive guides in this pile as well, or people who counsel. Yeah. Soul radiance, Phoenix rising. Wow. So it's going to feel like to some people you came from nowhere or from nothing to something. And look how she's in the same position. You are going to be entering 2024 feeling very successful, radiant, on top of your game, well respected, listened to. An amazing start to the year for you, honestly. Okay, so let's see what guides will usher you into 2024. And you have Serapis Bay, paradigm shift, activation to grow, make the necessary change. So you'll be getting assistance with making changes in your life to allow you to grow to your full potential. There's some energy being activated. Look at it, spirit, relationships, connection, activation here. And here you're getting assistance by Serapis Bay with this shift. Okay. And Green Tower, which is a Buddhist energy. I actually have Green Tower sitting nearby me as in statue form. It says healing light. Wellness unfolding. Know that healing is a journey. So I really do see your health getting a huge boost going into 2024. If you've been worried about your health in any way, shape, or form, you're going to find that it's improved. I don't know what, maybe you've been more active, maybe you're going to change your diet, whatever the case may be, getting more air, fresh air. It's going to bring out a radiance in you that's going to be obvious. And yeah, I also feel for many of you, you may find yourself in a realm of working in healing. Some of you, I hear yoga. Yeah, many teachers in this pal. Okay. So your advice moving into 2024 is to let it go. This situation no longer serves you. Allow me to sever your energetic connections to the past so you can embrace the future. So this does feel like something from your past that is keeping you anchored into it. And your advice going into 2024 is to leave the past behind. All right? Very simple. That's what I got for you, Rolls number 2. If this resonated, give this video, this whole Sit With Me episode is amazing. Give it a thumbs up so you can enter the new year with a good conscience and having been nice to Amina. Anyway, check the description for other ways we can vibe throughout the new year. My stomach is still growling, so y'all are hungry for all of the great things that are coming in for you, because I actually ate a little something and still my stomach said not enough, not enough. So there's an abundance of things coming in. Stay hungry, y'all. I'm sending y'all so much light and love, peace, blessings, and all that good stuff. That comes from being a part of this tribe, and I'll be right back with roll number 3. See ya. Hey, roll number 3. I hate my chair. Let me shut up. Okay, so what's changing in your life in 2024? You were drawing a yes, you are correct, my 3s. And that's your advice. So we're going to leave that for the end of the reading. And you also were drawn to roll number 3. So you have Neptune coming through, Aquarius, and the number 10. I can tell you now, you're entering 2024 really, really feeling inspired and starting to see your dreams come true. I feel like a lot of miraculous things happening for you as the beginning of the year comes in. Things that you're like, is this really happening? Like, I see you, deep meditation. I see meditation being very helpful for you. But I see out of your meditating things manifesting and you really, really realizing the truth that you are a co-creator. I really see you gaining that understanding. I see you freeing yourself from addictions as well. Those of you that feel like they are constantly feeling addicted to something, a substance, a thought process, a person, that's going to be, that codependency is going to be released as you move into 2024, or you're going to begin to do that process, that work. I see you really, really, really entering 2024 with some truths, just really feeling wise and feeling as if you know some things. With this Aquarius energy, it's just blessings upon blessings. It's just miracles coming in, a lot of support out of nowhere. Money coming out of nowhere, your soul tribe, wishes being fulfilled. You are going to know who your support team is, who your friends are. As you enter the new year, you will know who they really are. I see a lot of miraculous things happening and surprises for you. I see money coming out of nowhere as well. And then you have the 10th house here, which is about ambition, new beginnings, in your career, in your social standing. You're going to be really something with business as well. You're going to find, or with even your foundation as far as your family is concerned, your kingdom, your world. You're getting a huge blessing, a boost. I don't know what you wished for, what you've been wishing for, my third roles, but it's coming in, and it's coming in with a surplus. Like, ooh, keep meditating, okay? Meditation is the key for you to manifest everything you desire. That's what I just heard. So, what is changing in your love life in 2024? You have the Five of Swords, the Lovers, and the Four of Pentacles. So, what's changing in your love life is bickering. I see Five of Swords, maybe feeling very worried and nervous in a relationship, a lot of bickering, being scared that you're going to get hurt or cut by someone. Maybe you were in love relationships where you were scared of your partner or nervous or unsure of when it was okay to say things or think something, not knowing when they were playing, when they were serious. It just feels like you're leaving behind worry and relationships that made you feel anxiety, like panic. And you are being moved to your soulmate, your divine mate. And this person seems like they're at a distance from you. So you had to make a choice to walk away from one to go to the other, I'm seeing. And you're walking into 2024 to your soulmate, someone that really values you. I do see you valuing them, but they really treasure you and will value you. That's how you know it's the one. They will see you as like gold. Okay? And you have dream a little. So let me read this love message. And it says, the divine wants to bless you with inspiration, just as a lover would come to the door of the beloved with a spontaneous gift of flowers. So dream a little. Let your imagination wander and wonder. What if, oh, it says left, but it's a typo. Let your imagination wander and wonder. What if? What else could be? Breaking down the rigid walls of expectation. Just because something has been does not indicate that it must continue in the same way. So dream a little and receive your spiritual gift. This oracle brings you guidance. A spiritual gift of inspiration is on its way or has just recently been received. It isn't flight or fancy. It's a gift from the divine. Receive it and believe in new possibilities. So don't be afraid of this new love coming in. Stop thinking that you will have a repeat of past relationships. This is something new that the divine is blessing you with. So really open to receive these new possibilities coming in for you. So your poem with this card says, from unexpected meetings, we talked and shared our lifetime. A gentle, peaceful, quiet time reflected in our smile. We winged our way to distant places and walked along remembered faces of lives we knew we lived some time before. And like a bud about to flower, having reached its appointed hour, we watch ourselves begin to open in the warm touch of spring. All these poems are so touching to me. I hope you guys love poetry as well. And I think they add a little something to the love portion of the reading. Beautiful. I'm glad everybody's getting some good love coming in after having had some hellish ones I'm seeing. All right, so what's changing in your career moving into 2024? My role number 3s. You have 4 of Wands. So you may have been feeling unstable. I feel like maybe you've been wanting a new home, wanting to fix up your home, wanting to feel more financially stable in your home. I do see your career helping you with that. For some of you, I also see you starting a business from home that's really going to grow. 10 of Wands, a lot of burdens being released. I see ease in 2024. You've been really feeling burdened this year, maybe doing too much, a lot. And now it's like you're going to get to rest. You're going to get a break, I feel. Yeah, 9 of Chalices, your wish fulfillment, right along with that Aquarius energy. Your wishes are being fulfilled when it comes to your... Okay, so I laid out this card. I guess the camera went off. I thought I was checking it the whole time. But anyway, just to backtrack, your wishes are being fulfilled. If you missed that part of your career, I have to repeat it for you. What's changing in your career? Everything that you desire is coming in. More ease, more time, less burden, and a happy home, financially stable. Now, what's changing in you as a person? The first card was energy healing. So I do see yourself receiving energy healing. Maybe you've been doing holistic healing work or having that work done on you. And for many of you, this is your calling. You should be working in holistic health, your well-being, and in that the well-being of others. That may also be something that becomes very important for you. You're going to enter 2024 thriving and looking vibrant. That's what people are going to notice about you. Green is a good color for you. Green is a very good color for you. Evolution, empowerment, transformations, protected preparedness. You're entering 2024 like a phoenix, arisen, a totally new person. People are going to feel like, who's that girl or who's that boy? Like, who is that? Because you're not going to be in the same vibe. If you don't rock some green through 2024 in all of its magnificent shades, I feel like that's really going to be healing for you. It's really going to make you feel empowered where you're wearing even shades of gold or lime green. It's going to make you feel empowered, or sea blue, sea greens, earthy colors. But you're going through a huge transformation. You're very protected and you're ready for what's coming in for you. You're not going to be distracted. You're leaving anxiety behind. And yeah, you're going to be resistant to any temptations, anything that's going to knock you out of your evolution that you're going through. You've gone through a healing and it's going to show. It's going to show next year. Clairvoyance, inspiration, interpretation, and trust. So many of you are going to enter next year being known as psychics. If people didn't know this year, they're going to know next year. You see. You are also going to inspire many other people to want to tap in as well. Okay? And maybe that is your job, your goal, your purpose is to inspire. Okay? A lot of healing energy, dealing with herbs and earth. So keep that in mind whenever you're not feeling well or you're doing healing work on someone else. There's a need for you to really trust the process at this time. And you have. I feel like you've trusted. And that's why you're able to interpret. That's why you're so clairvoyant. You're able to see. And brilliant beliefs. Luminous life force, personal power. You are just glowing up. So I could say for you roll number 3s, next year is going to be your year where you're going to feel like everything you desired is coming into fruition. What you believe, you stuck to, and it's really giving you power. You're just a force to be reckoned with. Your personal power is through the roof in 2024. So what guides are going to be ushering you into 2024 and why? Woo! Soaked it. Cosmic power. Okay, my star seeds come through. And it says unlimited potential, sacred mission, initiation. So that's going to be rolling with you into 2024 to make sure you stay connected to your higher mission. Your star ancestors have put you on. You have unlimited potential. That's why all this wish fulfillment's coming in, because you're finally tapped into it. And you're going to see everything pouring in. All right. Next year, you start your sacred mission. The mission you're meant to be doing here on this earth. It must have something to do with healing others, or using your intuition, or maybe empowering others. But whatever it is, it's a brilliant idea of yours. I'm also hearing some of you are very creative thinkers, and you're getting a cosmic energetic boost to do it. And you have Melchizedek, who always comes through with my tribe. Divine knowledge. He's going to be helping you tap into that divine knowledge, higher learning. So commit to your vision through study. So you may need to do some studying, learning some more things, getting some more certifications, getting some more knowledge, whatever the case may be. Melchizedek is going to be guiding you to where you need to get those resources from. Where do you need to get this extra information, this learning that's going to be feeding you divine knowledge, just not in ways you expect or through people you expect even. So just commit to your vision, your brilliant belief, and the teacher will show up if they haven't already. And I do see, again, a balance between the divine and the masculine, feminine for this group here. So you are really, really coming into balance and in alignment with everything. You're going to have a great 2024. Yes, you are correct, is your advice going into 2024. So don't doubt yourself. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Probably to walk away from this energy here and go towards this that feels peaceful and whimsically beautiful and sweet. And it says, keep moving forward. That's your advice for 2024, my third rose. I hope this helped you in some way. This was a wonderful reading. Give it a thumbs up. This was a good read. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Hashtag 1 million light workers. Share the video. We want some more to join. The group has been growing. I'm really appreciative of all y'all support and everybody that's been subscribing. Thank you so much. You're going to have all the blessings you desire because you subscribe to the right channel. God's favorite. And you're watching Sit With Me. And Sit With Me is just going to propel you into the new year and through the new year. Sending y'all so much light and love. Read the description for other ways we can vibe in 2024. Peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. Later. Hey, light workers. Sign up for my certification course so that you too may offer intuitive therapy to others. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Sit With Me. Please remember to like and subscribe. Blessings.